From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Open man here, Sims complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Smith. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Kelvin Harmon, 31 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Chiefs nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Covered by Washington.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. on 2nd and goal. Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to
Jeremy Sprinkle there to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Chiefs nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 33. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time, he is in.
Yes.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington going to add on to their lead. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they're thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 34 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Flush to his. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Washington.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very... next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw again on second down. Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25.
It's sad they pay me. I do it.
Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to number 7.
Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on.
Dustin Hopkins on for the...
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. 1 play and into the end zone.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking now.
And he loses the football a second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
It's now third down.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On first down, Smith. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson with his second touchdown here in this first half. Offense continuing to add to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the route is on here in this first half.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to... Mahomes hit, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they get the football, they'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington.